I did my speech on creativity. So I believe that sometimes what we may call annoying or inconsiderate is just creativity at its finest. Creativity is an outlet for emotions and desire. When I think about my brother, a curious, very mischievous little boy, I don't think what my mother and father might think when my brother finds himself taking apart some object he found in the basement. I prefer to think of it as just creativity at work. I remember my brother in his early years searching for his next object to dissect. My mother had always hated how he did this, mainly because he could sometimes get into her belongings. My father, on the other hand, was tired of finding his tools scattered throughout the house. Every time I saw him, he was making something new, whether that be a toothpick launcher or a PVC bow and arrow. He would dig around the basement and try to make what he could with what he had, and have a blast doing it. He would make things I would never even consider doing, yet they were complex, yet so simple. Again, doing so, he would destroy things, whether that be from my sister's toys, silverware. However, despite all of the things he destroyed, I always admired it. In his recent days, he found a newer, less destructive way to put his creativity to work. As odd as it may sound, it was a game called Minecraft. I never really played it myself, but I do understand it at the most basic level, and it's complex. You can build anything if you put your mind to it. My brother would build complex buildings complex buildings and machines like mansions, vending machines, cannons, and much more. On top of it, there are all of his original designs. As simple as it may sound, they were some of the most complex creations I've ever seen in the game. And he had to connect every wire and circuit to make everything work. It never really struck me how smart he really was until he showed me his creations. Everyone is creative, but in their own way. Not everyone can build things with such ease as my brother did. For me, my forte was music. Music is my creative outlet for emotion, and is a great way to feel what others are feeling. I once heard someone say music is what feelings sound like, which is very true. These artists take little pieces of their lives, match it up, and make something better of it, usually one of a kind, much like my brother did. These little pieces usually consist of life events ranging from relationships to passings of a loved one. For me, at my young age, nothing significant enough has happened to me to inspire such a creation. However, it has always been my dream to become a music producer and create songs for others to relate to. Even helping someone make a backtrack to the words has always been a fascination of mine. The creation of a song in many cases has saved people from their darkest thoughts. Creativity is more important than people would think. Creativity is all about fitting the pieces together to make a newer, better thing. Some may choose to take physical pieces and make a better thing, but others may choose to make a more symbolic piece and fit it into a song or a piece of art. Some may even choose to do both. Whatever your passion may be, find a way to create. And that's it.